I sat there and recorded an entire 15-minute clip and it did not save. That's nobody but the devil, but we move. Okay, hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Sharia, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. And if you are a new viewer here, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you like what you see, we talk about all things beauty, lifestyle, career, and everything else in between. Don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and join the tribe because we are a vibe over here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna speed through this the second time because I have to go, and I'm trying to make sure that my phone is still recording. You can mirror yourself on your watch. I don't know if y'all knew that. I have my camera, but I really didn't feel like setting up the camera, the lighting, the battery, all that. So we're using our cell phone today. So if the quality looks a little different, that's why. So it is 7:05. It is Wednesday, March 26th, I think. March 27th, March 26th. I have a cup of warm lemon water on an empty stomach. My husband and I decided to start the 75 hard challenge. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that trending on TikTok for the past few years. We just started this past Monday. I plan to make a more in-depth video to talk about the rules, our meal prep, all those things that we're doing. But today I went to the gym around 5:40 to hit an upper body workout. My body is so sore, but it feels so good to be able to get up and to move my body. So yeah, if you can tell by the title of today's video, I will be taking you along to show you the day of my life as a full-time mom, wife, and occupational therapist, and just show you what my day looks like from start to finish. Because I think that that's good to see. And I just love watching those videos. Like, take me along with you, show me your skincare, show me what you do at work. Like, I don't think most people know what occupational therapists do. So yeah, why not bring y'all along? And just before we get started on the video, I thought about quitting YouTube. I can't lie. I haven't uploaded in almost 2 months, and the past month and a half has just been so hard for me mentally. I feel like I'm a person who is so result driven. Like, if I go to the gym and I don't see abs the next day, I don't want to work out no more. And that's how I am with a lot of things in my life, and especially YouTube. Like, I was going so hard because I wanted like the 500 subscriber mark. Like, I was just pushing videos out twice a week, sometimes even 3 times a week. And then it just got to a point where my growth was stunted, and I started to question like the quality of my videos. Do people actually find me interesting? Like, you know, just getting in my head all these intrusive thoughts. And so I just stopped. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go back to YouTube. I don't think it's for me. And I would keep watching other people, and I would just be like, no shade, but like, this lady is just sitting on here talking. You can literally do the same thing. It doesn't matter if 500 people don't find you interesting. You just need one person to watch your video. And not even that, like, you just need to get the video up, produce quality content, and get the video up. And yeah, I just was going through it. And the 75 hard challenge is to read 10 pages of a book, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm also getting over strep throat, so I've been getting like a tickle in my throat. But you're supposed to read like a nonfiction book, 10 pages of that book each day. And I have been reading Atomic Habits. If you do not know what that book is, please pick it up. It is so good. I started it months ago, never finished it, so I'm restarting it. And essentially, it's just talking about building habits in your life. And in the first part of the book, he talks about how most people are so results driven that you forget about the actual system. So you're focused so much on a goal that when that goal does not come when you want it or how you want it, you get discouraged, and you know, you lose all motivation and discipline. But if you focus on your system, like, I want to create content twice a week. I enjoy creating content. I'm not going to worry about, you know, reaching 500, 1,000 subscribers, becoming monetized. I know that if I become 1% better every day, that eventually it will pay off. And so I'm starting to rewire my brain and my thinking, not just with social media, but into all aspects of my life. And I also feel like when I go so hard in one part of my life, every other part struggles. So I've been going so hard on this new financial journey, and like my spiritual, like being in my word, that has been slacking. You know, my friendships have been slacking. moving my body. Yeah, I wasn't drinking water. Like, it sounds crazy to say, but I realized like I have to make a change. And here it is, the 121st time that I'm reinventing my life. But we're reinventing our life. We're navigating our life through our 20s. And I really want to take you guys along with that. I honestly probably will make a like reinventing my life series. And it's not about the aesthetic. That the outside appearance matters to me as well, but it's also about doing the inside work. I keep checking my watch, y'all, because I cannot let this video disconnect again. So yeah, so we are not quitting YouTube. We are here to stay. The numbers will come, the community will come. I'm just going to focus on creating quality content because that is what I enjoy doing, and we will see where it takes us. So yeah, like I said, it's currently 7:09. I'm running so behind. I am boiling me 2 eggs. I already have meal prepped my husband and I's food, which I will show you guys once I do that. But I'm about to hop in the shower, do some skincare, get dressed really quick, and then I will come back and show you guys how I prep bottles, baby food, get all that stuff done. Then we have to get baby ready, and the goal is to be out of the house by 8 o'clock, no later than 8:15. And like I said, it's currently 7:10, so let's see if we can make that happen. Sorry if y'all see all the stuff in the background, but this is a realistic video. Also, sorry if y'all hear Miss Rachel in the background. In the morning when my baby wakes up, we got to do what we have to do to get him to relax until we're able to get to him. So this is what my hair looks like. I don't know if I told y'all, but I have decided to wear my hair natural for most of the rest of the year, if not the whole rest of the year. And I made a video talking about it, but I didn't post it, of course. But I've always felt like I could never like be a baddie with my natural hair, and I have beautiful natural hair. And I just was not loving my hair. Like, I feel like I haven't really worn my natural hair in the past 2 years. Like, I would wear it for a week, protective style. And I'm just like, I need to learn to, you know, embrace my natural beauty. I'm still a makeup girl through and through, but I don't know, like, I just want to wear my natural hair. And I went to Charlotte for St. Patrick's weekend. That's the first time I really wore my hair out, and I got the most compliments ever. And it's not about getting compliments from other people, but it does feel good. And it let me know, like, you do not have to have a 28-inch jet black bust down. I'm going to use my natural hair. So this is a maybe 5-day-old braid out, and I'm trying not to do like another puff on my hair. But yeah, we definitely need to wash her this week because she is a little built up with some gel. So I may try to pick it out a little bit. And then also, y'all, it's like 7:30, so I really need to hurry up. But it's just so much easier when I don't have all that tension on my edges. I can like see my scalp and do what I need to do. And like, this side is fluffy. And typically what I will do is I'll wear a headband. I don't know how I'm feeling today. This is the edge control that I'm using. It's the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Flaxseed Edge Gel. And don't get me wrong, it works well for the day. But like that later evening, nighttime, my hair is white. And I don't have baby hairs, quote unquote. I just have edges. And I used to want baby hair so bad that I actually cut my edges. And my hairdresser was like, girl, you are sick. And sick I was, because why would I do that? And then didn't even know how to style it when it was, didn't even know how to style it when it was cut. So this side we can make work, but this side is just a little puffy. Thinking about wearing my hair down, but honestly, I may wear it, I don't know. Should I wear it down or should I wear it in a puff? I also need to hurry because I still need to put something on my face. 90% of the time, maybe 80% of the time, I wear makeup to work. But like yesterday, I just didn't have time. So on days like that, I don't wear anything. So this is what my hair could look like today. I think I'm thrown off because normally I'll do my flip over on this side. I don't know, y'all. It's giving we're going to put my hair in a puff. Okay, I have to make a decision. Flip over or puff? I know y'all can't really help me because I would have already made a decision. Let me see what it looks like in the mirror from this angle. I don't know. I don't really like it like this. So if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to put her up in a puff. Or something like this is cute. Just like a half up, half down type of look. So maybe we'll do that. Ignore if you see any white, you don't. If you see any flakes, you don't. Wash day is not until Saturday. Okay, so yeah, let's just put this up for a cute half up style. Let me know if y'all do want like more natural hair videos. Ways to wear your hair to like the gym, work. All right, so this is pretty much what we're looking like, which I think is pretty cute. I'm gonna put a little bit more edge control right here. Trying to make some baby hairs appear that aren't there. Okay. All right, I think this is a cute little look for today. We just got half up, half down. And honestly, like if I stare at my hair too much, I'm gonna hate it. Like the top part, maybe I could do like in a bun. If I could do it in a bun, I could put it in the bun. I can put it in the bun. Okay, that's kind of cute. But I don't really want nothing on the top of my head. So we just, girl. This is why I'm always late. This is why right here. Okay, we have to keep going. So I'm not going to show an in-depth of what I'm using for my makeup because I am in such a rush. We are going to have to straighten out the top of this ponytail a little bit, but just going in with some primer first. Typically on my work days, I don't do my brows just because I just don't see the purpose in doing them. I do need to get my brows waxed for sure. That needs to happen in the next few days. All right, so no full glam for work, unfortunately, but that's okay because we should be glad that we're even getting anything on our face. And y'all, my face is breaking out. Like I never had breakouts. Like I'll get hormonal acne, but it'll be like on my chin or whatever, but my face is actually actively breaking out. And I don't know if it's because I've been so unhealthy and it's finally catching up to me or what, or like my makeup brushes, but they're pretty clean. Or I got a new foundation and I don't know Like, I should have kept a record of when I started breaking out, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a fan. And also, I have a bad habit of picking at my pimples, and then they always leave dark marks afterwards. So yeah, this is honestly like a 6-minute routine. It's nothing crazy. I don't try to get it to be perfect because I don't have time for perfect, honestly. I just like to make sure I look awake a little bit. Just look awake. I hate when I get something in my eye. How have y'all been? What's been going on in life? Has life been lifing, or has this year been everything you've expected? Have you been able to pivot? Let me know how y'all are doing as well, because y'all matter. You matter. You're beautiful. You're smart. I have to show y'all. I was going through a rough patch that I had to put my affirmations on sticky notes and put them on my mirror. That's how bad it had gotten for me, for sure. I'm using the Anastasia Tinted Moisturizer. I normally use that for the latter part of my face. I don't really feel like any foundation right now, so this is what I'm going to use. And then I do have hyperpigmentation, so I typically just get a darker shade. And I'm steady talking to y'all like it's not, I don't even know what time it is because I'm recording on my phone. Friends, what time is it? Because I gotta go. So that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not even putting blush on today. We'll do a little setting spray. And then I just go back over. And so yeah, it's like this is not a full coverage look. This is just, I have something on my face look to get us through the day. And then I'm just using this Maybelline mascara. I do need to come in and do my lash clusters. I don't know what day I'll do that. Maybe I'll film like a Sunday reset and show you guys how we've been preparing for the week now that we're starting this new challenge. And then I'm probably gonna throw on some glasses so it doesn't even really matter. All right, so we're gonna straighten this up really quick. That's another thing that I've been working on. Like, I have to be more organized. Like, I just want to be an organized person. I don't want to just leave stuff around. And you can ask my husband, I'm good for that. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see, but I'll show you guys later. I have on scrubs from Fabletics. They sent me a new set of scrubs that I will come home and show you guys a little later. I love their scrubs. It is sponsored, however, I actually really like their scrubs. Like, they're so form-fitting for me. So we have 2 scents of the day. So this is the Frenchie Lavender Cloud Hair, Body, and Linen Mist. And this is what I have been using, y'all, as an all-over mist. But as of recently, it's my hair's perfume. Because believe it or not, your hair carries a scent. Like, I can tell when I come home and I've been working out and my hair smells like something. I'm like, oh, your hair smells like sweat. And then my best friend bought me this Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa, I don't know how to pronounce that, perfume mist. I don't even know what to say. It smells so good. And yes, I'm one of those people that spray 1,000 sprays. That's what the perfume is there for. All right. That smells so good. Final check. I just have to put on my jewelry, my earrings, my rings. And then do we like the hair like this? Like, is this cute, or do we need it to be separated? I think it should be a little separate. Okay, so like I said, his food is already fixed. I think, oh, it is. So his food is already in the bag. My husband fixed these last night. I got these little containers off of Amazon if you guys are interested, but we just put his baby food in there. He eats 4 things of food. 4 things of food a day, and then typically he only drinks 2 bottles. So I'm just gonna fix these 2 bottles really quickly and then package them up so we can go. All right, baby's bag is done, and then his daycare also put like their own little name tags because 6 other parents have this same bag off of Amazon. So now it's time for me to get my stuff together. I have a water bottle that's halfway full. I'll finish filling it up when I get to work. I just have some granola for my yogurts. I have some almonds as my snack. Okay, I have to hurry up before he starts crying again, but I prepared us a strawberry parfait bowl. So this is Chobani Greek yogurt. It has 20 grams of protein. I have strawberries on the bottom, and then I just showed you guys the granola that I eat with it. And then I just packaged some pasta, sausage, and peppers. And then I fixed for my husband a loaded salad because that's what he likes. When I come home today, I do have to cook dinner because I only meal prepped for 3 days at a time, just because I don't like how the food tastes after that. I have my water bottle. Already did my workout today. I will be going walking with my friend later today after work, so I'll show you guys that. And oh, I'm going to take me an apple and some peanut butter. And I just have an apple and peanut butter. And then that's pretty much my stuff. So I am going to run and put my work bag, both of our bags in the car, put on my jewelry, and then I'll come back when we're heading out the house. It's 8:12, and I told you I wanted to leave by 8:15. All right, y'all, excuse my hair, but me and baby are headed out. Say hi, Carson. Ignore his hair too. It's getting so long and it's so curly and soft that I don't know what to do with it. You're not gonna talk to the vlog? Say hi, y'all. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hurry up because it is 8:21. I am 6 minutes past when I wanted to leave, but I will pick you guys up when I check into work. Hey y'all, so I just made it to work. It is literally 8:56. So I'm a few minutes early. I normally like to get to work at 9 o'clock. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I work in a skilled nursing setting, but it's also like a retirement home campus. So I work in long-term care, which is typically like a nursing home style. It is a nursing home. And in that same building, we have our subacute rehab, where patients who do inpatient rehab and acute care, if they still need to make more progress, they'll come to us. They can stay here for up to 100 days based off their insurance. So I treat people in rehab, I treat patients in the nursing home, and then I also treat patients on the campus that live in independent living and assisted living. So more so like outpatient type work. Each day varies. This week we are pretty low. My schedule isn't so low because I see less of the rehab side and more of like the outpatient Medicare Part B people. And if you guys would like a further like explanation on that, let me know, because I wasn't taught that in school, and it is a big difference. Like, your treatment is different, the time you see the patient is different, how you bill is different. So let me guys know if you want that in a separate video. But I am able to check my schedule the night before, so I'm pretty sure I have around 7 to 8 patients today. Majority of them will be in the nursing home side, and then I also have to evaluate someone in the nursing home side. I have a few showers that I have to do this morning. I will kind of record my setup for that, but of course I won't be able to record the actual treatment session because of patient privacy. But I will try to insert certain clips. I will be filming for TikTok, like a day in the life of an OT as well. So we'll see what kind of footage I can get. Like I said, it's roughly 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go in and look over just my schedule. I'm going to eat breakfast for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to see my first patient on the nursing home side. I give her a shower. Well, I help her with a shower every Wednesday at around 9:30. And for most of my patients on the long-term care side, my goal is just to maintain their current level of function. She's like 96 years old. Realistically, you know, she's not going to get any better, quote unquote, but I do want to make sure that she's able to maintain a good quality of life, and everybody needs to bathe. Everyone needs to shower. So I'm going to help her with that. And then while I'm there, I'm probably going to go ahead and do my evaluation for my next patient. She is pretty high level. She's able to walk around by herself with a walker. Her family just wants her to do therapy because they think she needs some help with showers, and she's having a lot of knee pain. So we're going to be working on some quad exercises per her doctor. That's what they want her to work on. So yeah, and also I'll probably do like a voiceover. I don't really know how I'm going to go about filming because it can get chaotic sometimes because like I'm on a time schedule. But it'll either be me talking or it'll be a voiceover or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to go in. I'm going to eat my breakfast, look over my schedule, and then we are going to go do our first shower of the morning. Okay, y'all, so like I said, I like to first get to work and give myself time to settle in, eat my breakfast, look over my chart reviews, just check and see who I have for the day and fuel my body. And y'all, it was all over the place. So this is my first sweet lady that I told y'all that I had to give her a shower. Honey, she was not in her room. She was already out to a doctor's appointment. So I had to modify our session on the spot. So we just did a lot of lower body strengthening. We worked on standing from the wheelchair because that is something that she has to do on a daily basis. And she did really well. She's like 92 or 96. I forgot what I told y'all. And here is our upper body machine. This is just a good way to get her warmed up and get her moving. And then we also worked on some walking. She is not a functional walker, but it is something that her family wants her to work on. So I tried to respect that. Here is my next patient. She is from independent living. She had a stroke when she was in her 40s from her birth control. So here we are just outside practicing using the cane and how to walk on uneven surfaces, but she is literally the highlight of my day. Here is my next patient. We decided to take advantage of it being so nice outside. We're working on strengthening her lower body. We're working on walking with her rollator because unfortunately she is very unsafe and she is a little grumpy. So I just wanted to do our treatment outside so that she could get some fresh air. And then I decided to just take a quick little break and walk across campus. And like I said, the sun outside was amazing. If summer feels like this, I am ready. Quick little lunch break. They had steak fajitas at work and it was delicious. Here I'm seeing another patient from long-term care. I'm really trying to get her to focus on pushing herself in the wheelchair just to increase her independence, but also strengthen her arms. And here I am again with that same patient while we're working on standing. I want her to be able to stand with only using one hand and using the other hand to do something else. And then we ended the session with the Omni cycle of just her being, moving her legs and getting active. And here is a quick little fit check. I told you guys I love Fabletics scrubs and I just think they're so cute on me. I love the color combination. And then here I am towards the end of the day, just sitting and typing my notes. Now, there are times when I am not motivated to do my paperwork. I don't want to do it at all. But to be productive, I like to sit down at the end of the day, type my notes in my notepad, and then I will go back and look at everything before I decide to upload it to the computer. I will say for my notes today, it probably roughly took me about an hour and a half to type. But if you're typing your notes while you're with your patient, it normally doesn't take that long if you're typing your notes throughout your day. All right, y'all, I am finally off. It is 5:29 and I am meeting my friend Aaliyah. We're at this new trail. We've never been here before, and we're just going to do some walking and yapping, just to catch up because we haven't really talked this week. Today was her active rest day, and I know y'all know that I did my upper body today, but I was like, I could get a few more steps in, and in all honesty, I'm almost at 10,000 steps. But today is such a nice day outside, so I was like, Amber, I wanted to be like, oh no, I'm gonna go home, but I was like, no, prioritize your friendships, and you know, we planned this, so I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to move my body. And work was just all over the place today. Like, it was busy, but if I'm being honest, I wasn't that efficient and effective today at work. Like, we were short so many patients, and then I was like scrambling around for patients and went from like 4 patients to 6 patients. You know, I wasn't really in the mood to type a lot during my sessions, and this is just a realistic day in the life as a therapist. Like, I don't want to show everything that's like just perfect, quote unquote. Like, there are days when I am not motivated to do my documentation. Like, most times I'm always motivated to treat, but there are times when I just want to go home. I don't want to do my notes, but I made myself to sit down. I showed you guys, stay till 5 and finish all my notes, and it'll feel so good when I'm able to go home, shower, and not have to worry about work. But yeah, work wasn't the best day today, but we still move. Like, I'm still going to show you guys the footage that I got, and there's just like so much that I can talk about in relation to occupational therapy. I am very passionate about it, but it just would be so much. So if something like this interests you, comment down below and tell me what you would like to see in regards to what a full evaluation session looks like for my patients, or equipment that we use, you know, talk about the pay, anything like that. I'll be very open to making videos about. And it also was a little harder for me today because I was trying to record for YouTube and record for TikTok as well, because I will be back posting on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on there, I'll have my username down below on the screen and in the description box, so we can continue to grow, because we are back creating content. So yeah, we're just about to do this little 3-mile walk. I don't know if we're going to do the full 3 miles, like I said, because I've kind of already hit my goals. But I'll see what she's feeling like. We'll just see what the vibes are, and then we're going to go home, wash, get ready for tomorrow, and then we are going to prepare our dinner. I don't know where I'm really going to end this video. Maybe I'll stop it after meal prep. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see where it goes. But yeah, I will see you guys when we start walking. Parking lot.
Me either. And see, I see people on this thing, but I was like, how do we get over there? What is that even called?
Okay, y'all, so I just got home and I am so itchy. Like, the gnats on the walk were horrible. They were so annoying, but it was such a good walk. I just let my friend know I made it home. But y'all, she showed up with my birthday presents. My birthday was in February, but it's the thought that counts. So I'm gonna just show y'all a quick haul of what I got. She got me the full size can of the One Size setting spray. And I don't know about y'all, but if I go in and I see something, I'm like, oh no, too much, let me get the travel size. And I've never had the full size. And this is really the only setting spray that really like keeps my makeup intact, because the setting spray I used earlier today is fine, but like after a few hours, like my face is oily. Like, it looks like I was outside walking. So I really appreciate thoughtful and intentional gifts, because she heard me complaining about my setting spray when we went to celebrate her birthday last week. And then she got me a set of makeup brushes, which I love. Like, I love these brushes down. I have these in rotation. I don't have this brush here, but this is like the perfect gift, because you can never have too much brushes. So I'm super excited for this, because I am a girl that likes to do my makeup. I really want to perfect my makeup and stuff like that. So this is just, icing on the cake. And then she also bought me the e.l.f. lip oil infused with apricot oil. This will be my 3rd bottle. For my birthday, my other friend, she bought me 2 of these. So I'm thinking that I'm going to clean out and organize my car, and I'm going to keep this in like my little emergency self-care kit. But friend, if you're watching this, thank you so much for my gifts. I love it. I honestly think I'm probably going to end the vlog here. I'm honestly tired. It's 7 o'clock at 6:57. I need to go in, shower. I need to meal prep for the next 3 days. We have to get baby boy ready. And I just want to prepare for my 5:45 yoga class in the morning. So yeah, I'm probably going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Normally when I post career type things, it doesn't get that much traction on my channel. But if I could just touch one person, you know, that's all that matters. And like I said, I'm getting back into creating content, and I don't want to focus solely on what I think other people will love. I want to include that as well, but I also want to include things that are meaningful and important to me, and part of that is my career. So yeah, I hope this video was able to resonate with you guys or inspire you guys, whether you're a nurse, you're in high school, you're a teacher, you don't even want to be in anything healthcare related. Yeah, just support your girl, because we are back on this journey. And this is my message to end the video, is to take each day 1 second at a time. And honestly, just do your best to be 1% better each day. Like, you are changing the world by changing yourself and becoming a better person. You know, my day didn't go as planned today. I didn't think it was anything that anybody would really want to see, but you have to be able to adapt, and every day is not going to be perfect. And I showed up for myself today. I was lazy at work today, but I got it done, and that is all that matters. So I'm done rambling, y'all. Let me go in here and get myself together. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, babes.